I am back to the scene of the crime. Heaven help us all. What trouble could a mad scrapper get at Hobby Lobby? Oh, and her trusty sidekick, the niece. We'll be right back. Let's find out. I told you guys I could get into a lot of trouble all by myself. I'll be right back with the haul, guys. Oh, there we go. There's my trusty assistant. Well, hello. I'm still on location, but we're back from adventures in shopping. So I'm going to show you all the loot. I mean, you guys got a bird's eye view of the shopping cart at Hobby Lobby, but we also made stops at Michael's, Target, that doesn't matter. Bed Bath & Beyond, that doesn't matter. But my two main, and I ended up walking up with a heck of a lot other stuff than what I intended on buying, because there you go. Including the fixings to make slime. For that is, so we made slime, guys, so, you know, because that makes a 12-year-old happy, so, you know. Ants will do what they will do.
It's very sticky.
Yes, to make, it is. Here, so here, you can have your slime back. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you for playing.
It's very sticky.
And such has been the week here. I forgot, you know. My baby is 31, going on 32. So it's like, you know, and then we have Sydney, the 12-year-old. So it's like, it's been an adventure. So anyway, let's get to what my haul is from Hobby Lobby. I bought, okay, that's not, wrong bag. I'll put that over here. I got, some crafty stuff, some decor stuff. I couldn't remember if this was paper week or die week, and this was paper week, which is good because I needed paper, although they did not have the paper that I needed, but I wasn't panicking. It's just that I just broke open my last package of the heavyweight, the heavy duty paper, and I know whenever I break out one, I always start looking at buying the replacement. And they didn't have any at the Hobby Lobby by my sister. So, you know, it is what it is. I did get some paper. I picked up some red and some pink. So I got, you know, at least some red because, you know, with Valentine's and everything, we'll be doing red. I got some of their shiny pink, you know, and theirs, it's like, you know, it's like really lightweight. It is really like copy paper weight, and some of the red in the sparkly. Hope you can see that. I ended up getting some colored vellum, what I don't notoriously do, but we got pink vellum, and then like, oh man, this is like screaming red vellum. I'm not sure I'm going to use it, but I have it. And then I got different shades of this pink that I like that they carry. So really, really light pink, and then a middle, you know, and then a real, no, so that's not even the really light one. So if we put this in order, that's the darker of the pinks. And then this is just this side of white pink, but really, and it's textured, and I just need it. This is the shades of pink, so you can see the subtle differences in the pinks, but I really wanted to get these, so I picked these all up because paper this week was 50% off. So now keep in mind, next week will now be the dyes week, and I actually did a little scoping out of the dyes they had at Hobby Lobby, and they have not gotten new stuff in outside of what is still there from when I was there at Christmas. So I don't know what next week will bring. We'll have to see. I may poke over there. I may not. I mean, it's not like, you know, I need more. I always want more. But, you know, so I may take an adventure to mine and see if mine has gotten anything new or that I need something. So we will see, because if it's what goes on sale at the same time will be Tim Holtz as well. So I think I have enough containers, but I should check for my Tim Holtz containers. So we'll see. I got one of these. Valentine's stuff is already 40% off at Hobby Lobby, just so you guys know. So this was the only one left, so I went ahead and picked it up because it was so cute. I mean, the heart in there, some of these are already flipped over, but I went again and snagged it because, you know, what the heck. With shipping still being a situation, I'm like on the side of erring over snagging something when I see it than waiting. But Valentine's right now is 40% off already. My money is on it. Maybe next week it'll start going to 50%. Who knows? We will see. Of course, it would do that right after I buy things at 40% off. But there you go. This is a decor piece. I bought that because I thought that was really, really pretty. I really liked the rustic, you know, little heart thing, you know, with the bow. I mean, it was $9.99. So I was like, okay. You know, it's going to be like $6. I could live with that. So I got the rustic hearts, because they just spoke to me. They were pretty. So there you go. What else is in this bag of wonders? I bought a sheet of stickers of sparkly hearts. I should have mind. They had plenty of these, so it was one of those, okay, don't panic factors, because that's quite a fit of stickers. It's 198 stickers to be exact, for $1.99. So, you know, I paid what, $1.10 for them, maybe $1.25, whatever. Still worth it. So I will probably snag some more and just save them for future use. in the Valentine stash. I did pick up some paper. I went ahead and picked up a package of the heavyweight black 50 sheets because black I don't use that much. I am now looking for the 100 sheet packets. I tend to not buy anything outside of the 100 sheets now just because, especially in white, I use that much. But black, it's like, oh, heck, you know. So I went ahead and picked up a package of the heavyweight, which their heavyweight is 80 pounds, but it's enough for card weight. So, I mean, and, for card bases, I mean, I make it work. It seems to be fine. I have no issues with using that weight of paper for card bases. I also went ahead and picked up a package in the shades of blue. So I thought, I don't think I had a one in the shades of blue. So that has multiple shades of blue. So that's going to come in handy. It is my favorite color. So I picked up, remember, so it was 50% off. So next week, no, but the week after. So every other week, remember, you need, I mean, and it's up to you. I mean, I know not everyone's a fan of Hobby Lobby for XYZ reason. But at the same token, but I can, it's easier than having to order paper and for card bases. And, there's different schools of thought. If you're going to go to the trouble, make a card, use excellent quality paper. And I think that's true. But I am doing well with this, with using Hobby Lobby paper. This was in the clearance aisle and it was really pretty. So you can tell I paid $3.99. There's probably about 25 sheets in here of assorted. So let's take a peek. Let me get this open, at least from the top, and let's get a little peek at what these are. But I mean, it's really cool. I mean, I thought, how wrong could I go for $4? That was my theory. So who knows? This may backfire. So let's see. I loved this. This alone was really, really pretty. So, oh, that is really pretty too. So apparently there might be like only 3 sheets of each, but I fell in love with this. But that one right behind it, okay, 4. So look at that. I like that. That's really pretty. So I'm thinking not too bad. Oh, look at that. That, the minute I saw it, it said Monet to me. So I think that is really, really pretty. And that's cool. So I am not seeing anything that's making me unhappy yet. That's cool. That's got a more of a tropical vibe. I mean, that's only a couple of sheets. So it's like inconsistent. That's really pretty too. So we have more of some sheets and less of another. Oh, that's really pretty. Would make a really pretty card base for any kind of a Valentine card. So, oh yeah, and there you go, blues. I like this. There's yet to be a sheet of paper here, so I think I grabbed the perfect one. This is so pretty. This has got almost a Wedgwood look. I love it. So, oh, that one's even prettier. So yeah, I think I grabbed the pack and then these, which is the one you saw on the flip side. So I think I did really well for $3.99. So I am pleased that one caught my eye and I snagged it. Let's see what else is in the bag. Oh, I bought a bag of little Ziploc bags because I'm always needing these for when I cut up little die cut pieces somewhere to store them. So we got that. So I have a bag of that. That's no big deal. I got more shaker bits. So again, 40% off. They had 3 packages. I bought 2 because I figured I'm not get totally selfish and leave at least another one. But that's 2.5 ounces of shaker bits. So this is quite a bit of shaker bits. So this will last me for a millennia. But I thought, oh, we have some because I have some left from last year. But this is really, really pretty. So I said, yes, I'm going to buy this. Again, 40% off. So how much cheaper than that do you want it?
I thought they were confettis.
Well, they are. They're confetti, but I call them shaker bits. See, we have not educated my niece. She doesn't understand what shaker bits are. We're going to have to work on you, child. I got these. I got in the sequins aisle because they reminded me of the little love candies, but they all say love, but aren't they cute? So I went ahead, and these weren't on sale. And very rarely do I buy something not on sale, but the sequins never seem to go on sale. I've never seen them on sale. So we got all of these sequins that will be really cute, again, for shaker cards, for shaker bits. And then I got a package of pink ones. This is almost too pink for my taste, but I also recognize the fact that I would need pink at some point. So they will actually look really cool in combination. Isn't that cute? In combination with all the red hearts. So there you go. I have plenty of shaker bits, and that is one bag. So let's toss some of this stuff back into that bag, all the paper, and now we have the second bag here. You were there shopping with me, child. You've seen all of this.
Yes, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, okay. So well, there you go. What can you say? Teenagers. She's not even a teenager yet.
I'm
So.
not a teenager. I'm 12.
Oh my goodness. This is a different Adventures in Shopping, guys. So I picked this up out of the clearance rack. I thought that was just so pretty. I thought it would be pretty just to put up somewhere to decorate now. Change out my my current decor into some Valentine's mode. Although Peanut Gallery has gotten me to agree to not take out the Christmas decorations, which is mostly all gnome related, until Super Bowl. He says traditionally that's when his mom would take down the Christmas decorations was at the Super Bowl. I don't know that Super Bowl is usually as late as it is this year. So we are it's Super Bowl is the day before Valentine's Day. So the gnomes will be coming down, that week. Valentine's week is when we'll be taking down at least the bit of Christmas decor that we have. Most of it's gnomes, and it's still cold, so I can still get away with the gnomes, I think. But I like this. I thought it was really pretty, and it was $2.50, and there you go. Now, let's see. Okay, she pulled out one because obviously she wanted me to show you guys the gnomes. They had these other gnomes that were a little bit more expensive, and I decided to hold off to see when they go to $2.50. So there we go. Here's its friend. So aren't these stinking adorable? But these were what? $4.99.
I thought they were twins.
So they're not twins. They're a pair. They're a pair. But I thought they were just stinking cute. These little gnomies. Although she needs this braid a little trimmed off, so we'll fix that. I just kind of snagged, but I thought these were super adorable. You guys know I have a thing for gnomes. It's one of my obsessions. So they will go up. They will be added to the gnome army. So they were just too cute. So there you go. I went in there just purely for paper. Only for paper. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What else did we get? We got some towels. We got some kitchen towels. So actually, let me go back. This is the first one I grabbed because, of course, gnomes. So these are so cute. But then I got this one because I know that, Peanut Gallery loves the truck. So it is both of us. It's both of our, kind of, it's not like we're the only ones that live there, but it's kind of our thing. So I figure we'll get truck, and it has a Jeep, and it has a love bug. Aren't they cute? And then it has the gnomes. So it'll be a little bit of both of us, since apparently we're the only ones that clean the kitchen. I was listening to him. He cracked me up, kind of calling me saying, okay, I don't understand why we're the only ones that clean the kitchen. But 4 of us live there and 2 of us clean the kitchen. I thought I was kind of hilarious because that's usually my line. So he's now getting a piece of what goes on there when I am not there for a week. Apparently it got pretty bad because nobody else. That's when he realizes how much I clean the kitchen, I think. So there you go. I think there might be a little bit of appreciation going on there. And here is another gnome. This was the only one left. So I snagged him, and he was like, okay, $7.99, 40% off. I would have held out normally until it went to at least $50. But I did not know, with shipping being weird as it is now, I did not know if mine would get it or have it or not. So I went ahead and picked him up. Look at it. He has a little kiss on his nose. Isn't he stinking adorable? But he was the only one. And not only was he on the only one, but he was up at the top of the display in a little cubicle thing. So I had to go get the manager to get on a ladder and get it down from me. But he was the only one, so I was like very apologetic over making them go to the climbing adventure.
She tried to trade me for it.
Yes, I did. She is right. I said, I'll trade you the 12-year-old for the gnome. And he wasn't going for that, so, what can I say? I did. So we're going to wrap him up because he's going to go back into the bag and go back home with me. And then we bought this. I saw this. There's another YouTuber I follow, not scrapbooking related. She is our little blessed nest. And just she is Stephanie and her husband Tim live in Kentucky, and they remodeled. They bought a single wide trailer for like $1,000 and remodeled it. And the channel started with just the adventure of them remodeling it into their own little home. And I watched them because she's just so adorable. If you need feel good YouTubing, our little blessed nest, I'll link you down below to it. But she went to Hobby Lobby as well, I think, last week, and picked this up, and I loved it. So I bought it too. And it was only $5.99. So I'm like, I can live with that, 40% off. So I loved it. I really, really loved it. So I figured it'll be cute. Maybe I could put the little gnomes on top of them. I don't know, but I really, really liked it. But it was just something I'll go, she got it. I had to get it too. So I will probably message her and say, I got it too. Okay, next this is the other gnome because he has a friend. The pink gnome has a friend and he is the red and gray gnome. So we got him too. So we have a pair and we'll figure out where we're going to put the gnomes. Add them to the connection with the little heart on top. So you see Vanna is helping me over here. So, yes, you're Vanna White. Don't you ever watch Wheel of Fortune, child?
No.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We're just going to have to, oh my gosh. We're going to have to talk to her parents. How does she not know what Wheel of Fortune is? I'm just horrified.
Is that where they spin a wheel?
Yes, that's Wheel of Fortune.
Oh.
Okay, you have watched it. Okay. Okay, I feel better now. I feel better. Okay,
The only
my
reason I knew of it, spin a wheel, was because it was on a game.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so we got the other little gnomey here. So we have, so now we have 4 gnomes to add to the ever-growing collection. And I have it on good authority. Peanut Gallery told me yesterday when he came by here, that he's been going back and forth, coming here, spending some time with me, and then going back home and looking after Squeaky the cat, because it's like, he was just telling me, it's almost impossible to get her to eat anything but fresh, straight out of the can. So he's as worried about it as I am, so he goes back. I've kind of like been set aside for the cat, but that's okay. At least she's looked after. So anyway.
Come over for me as well.
Well, that too. He did want to see you, so he came over here earlier, so he made sure to see you. So there you go. So we have the gnomes. I think that's almost, okay, so one more kind of crafty related, and that was these little wood pieces that I don't know if I will, or how to use them, but I think we can, they're kind of on the thick side. I think I could almost use them on a card front.
Yeah, or you could stamp the back side of this.
There you go, see? She's catching on. I have hope. There might be another person that plays with paper with me.
It also says...
Yeah, so it gives you ideas. So I thought, way too cute, so I went ahead and picked these up. They were very, very adorable. Again, 40% off, $3.99. What the heck? This excited me, and I feel like such a dork. But look what I found at Hobby Lobby. Yes, and they were 50% off. So I picked up a package of the pages that I'm positive are going to fit my 3-ring binders that I have my dies and my stamps in it. That's the case. Honele. I'm going to pick up more because that's what I need. I've got a stack about this thick, I kid you not, from the sale from Elizabeth Craft of all of her dies that they're just sitting there in a stack, and I want to get them into a binder so I can just flip through them to find the stuff fast. So I'm going after all that rigmarole. I drove myself crazy on Amazon trying to find the right ones, then buy the wrong size, and I'm going to adapt those, trust me. And now I get and then I find just like that at Hobby Lobby, just on you know what, let's see what they have here down the album aisle, and there they are, oh, and she brought me a chocolate shake because we stopped on our way up and got Jack in the Box chocolate shakes because that was a must-have.
Mine over, so I just
Thank you.
It got better.
Your slime?
It's not sticky anymore.
Oh, her slime is doing better. So just in case everybody was concerned, the slime is getting not sticky. So we're getting there. Because I bought her today the fixings, because that's what aunts do, is buy her this, buy their nieces and nephews the stuff that mom and dad won't buy. Because, I will hightail it out of here before they realize I bought it, and then hopefully I won't die.
I can hide it where they used to hide the glue for me.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, I bought this for Jan Sydney because I love doing the diamond dots.
And I thought it was hard, but apparently it's not.
It is not very hard. So I told her, look, we're going to get you a little kit, something to wet the whistle, get you started. And if you like it, then Thea will finance more. Because right now I am working on one, and I haven't worked on it this week at all, but I brought it with me. And it's the Irises by Van Gogh. So I bought that, and I want to, as soon as I finish that, I have a Santa one. Remember that Santa one I showed you guys that I got? I bought that to do for Nan, for my mother-in-law, for next Christmas. And then I want to do Starry Night. They have Starry Night, and I love Van Gogh. So that is everything from Hobby Lobby. So, yes, it is. Oh, my goodness. So she wanted to make sure I showed you guys this thing. I don't know what it is.
It's a poppet. It's called a poppet. You have to open it for
Oh
an actual
Okay, here, for those that are uneducated, let us give you, we will allow, you know, the niece a cameo here to demonstrate this thing.
It's a poppet, actually.
Oh my goodness, there's a
So
poppet.
you're supposed to like pop it on one side, and it actually doesn't make any sound on one side, but on this side, it's supposed to be like super relaxing. So.
Alrighty.
So on one side, it's like super hard to pop.
So it's kind of like the fidget spinners. You guys remember the fidget spinners?
Oh, I have a fidget poppet.
Oh no! Oh Lord, have mercy. That's it. So there we go. You know what, guys? I don't know. We may have to go back. Who? Okay, I want you all to confess. I want to see it in comments. Confessions about who likes to pop bubble wrap. This, people, is reusable bubble wrap. There you go. Oh no, it is a fidget spinner that's a poppet. Oh my goodness. See, people ADD like us need these things. Just, you know. Yeah. Anyway, you guys did not know what you were tuning in for today, were you? It's just like, oh, look, it's adventures in shopping. Yeah, no. This is total insanity today. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's start with now. And Michael's, it was not so much crafty bits as they are my Michaels. I don't know about where you are in that country if you have Michaels. I believe Michaels are also Ben Franklin's. But mine is still, our Michaels over here are still getting shipments for Christmas. I mean, I was talking to the cashier because I'm a chatty person. I know that's shocking for you guys to believe. And she was telling me that, I go, yeah, they've been getting shipments every Wednesday. They're supposed to be getting more Christmas stuff this Wednesday. And it's already 70% off. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I picked up a few things. So amongst, yes, I know, but you know, it was only a few. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, okay, yes, it's 3 bags, but calm yourself, child. So I just wanted to add a few decor pieces, and I love this. Except the tea is kind of, I wanted to get the whole, and I was looking at the whole moon, and I did not see that the tea is kind of messed up.
I thought it was upside down.
No, it's 'twas the night before Christmas. So we may have to do, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll draw a tea.
I want to show you something that I saw on Safari, because apparently this is also a symbol for the Muslim religion.
Yes, I know it is the crescent moon. The crescent moon is this, but in this case, star. this is you know, with the star and the North Star, it's more Christian than anything. But I agree, yes, it is. Look at my niece who knows about other cultures. That is very, very cool. Yay!
History.
Yay! Okay, and then so we got that. I picked up a new star for our tree. Although I heard it today that our current tree was knocked over. We suspect, we're not sure if it involved a dog or a cat.
I'm sure it involved both.
Yeah, sure. So, you know, it is down, and we will figure it out when I get back. So we needed a star for our tree, and I picked this one up because it looked really, really pretty. And again, 70% off. So I'm like, oh yeah. So we have a pretty little tree topper now for next year's tree. Hopefully we'll put up a real tree. We'll see. We'll see how life treats us. And if not, then it'll stay in storage, or it'll be put away with all the other stuff. I got, what else did I get? I got this, look at this little house. Isn't it cute? And again, 70% off, $5.99, but it is so adorable that I'm like, okay, I can add him. Remember that little tiny pint-sized gnome I got? I was thinking of him when I picked this up. I could put the gnome next to the house, and it would be very decorative. And you could put a little light in there because it's open down here. So obviously I could put a little light in there. So we will see. This was inspired by Stephanie from the Little Blessed Nest. She, on one of her thrifting, because she goes on thrifting expeditions. She's inspired me to do that. But she picked up a Santa mug, a little coffee mug that exactly identical. I had an identical one when I was a little girl, and she found one. And I was like, oh my gosh, it brought back such memories. And then so I go into Michael's, and lo and behold, I find a Santa coffee mug. So I picked up the Santa coffee mug, you know, and it says ho, ho, ho on the inside. But he's so cute. They only had one, otherwise I would have picked 2. But I'll have to check out my Michael's and see if mine has any, you know, the ones I have in my neck of the woods. But, you know, $9.99, 70% off. He was so, so cute. So I now have a Santa coffee mug because, of course, I needed another coffee mug. But we'll put him for decor. I just love, I mean, you have to see. She has a little hutch that she decorates up with just, you know, random things. And it's so pretty. Just so, I'm like, I want to do that. So that's, you know, the impetus behind getting the mug. And let's see, I have one more bag here. Whoops, I'm sorry. Obviously, there's a jingle bell involved. Peanut Gallery Steve was kind of jealous of my hat, my little remember that? Hope you guys remember seeing it, that I got from one of my Michael's hauls, and he says, "You didn't get me one." Yeah, that's the guy I married. Okay, just the insanity runs deep. The madness runs deep in this marriage. So I said, okay, I'm picking you up a hat. So I sent him a picture, and he sent me back one on Messenger saying, I love it. So this is going to be Peanut Gallery's hat next year. Don't judge us. It's just, if we're not having fun, people, what are we doing in life, really? So I got him the little, the little Santa hat. So we'll have, little, not quite matching, but look-alike hats for Christmas next year. And he will wear it. I guarantee you, I will post a picture. I promise.
Make him.
All right, there we go. No, you don't have to make them. Trust me. These were all, again, 70% off. I picked these up. I think there's another one. Where did I? Okay, so I picked up 2 of these. They're great for supposedly they're for treats. Oops, the hearts, because I knocked it over, fell over. But I think they'll be great for swaps. Since I do swaps, I go, these are great bags to put things for swaps in. So.
Swap meets?
No, not swap meets, swaps, where you make something, you trade it with other people.
Oh.
They're called swaps. So, they have the little, they're like the top. So these are the treat bag toppers. Either way, I thought they were really, really cool. Gosh, $2.99 and take 70% off of that. I should have gotten more. I may do that because they're dirt cheap. And then I picked up one of these because I do a lot of the VNA swaps, which are those folders. And I thought, look at what a cool, cute bag. That would be something easily wrapped, because she unwraps them to show them when she does her reveals, and when she reveals everything everybody sends. So it's a lot, and a lot of people wrap them up in tissue paper, make them look pretty, and all we're doing is giving her work. I thought this will be easy. A little bag, a twist tie. So I'm going to start picking these up seasonally just for the different swaps that I can have for future swaps. So again, $2.99, 70% off. Can't go wrong. I am running out of space on this counter. Thank the Lord. I think I've run out of stuff I bought. Last but not least, I got these I love hanging these on the doors. Yeah, it drives my housemates nuts. And I give them all stink eye. I defy them to take down my bells. They know better. But it doesn't mean they're necessarily happy campers about it. But they will do it because, I do other stuff that makes up for it. So I bought 2 of these. I bought a red one, and I just like the jingle. They had another one that was like a bright, shiny gold, but I didn't like the clank as much as I like the clank on these 2. So I got these. So they were what are they? $7.99, 70% off. You guys do the math. I don't feel like it, but I thought they were very, very cute. Now the last thing I got, Sydney, will you hand me those right over there, sweetheart? The pads. I picked up 2 more pads. They had this one. Had a lot of paper, pads of paper.
I thought this was 3 and not 2.
No, 2. So I bought, I know I've showed you guys these in one of the prior reviews, but in case you haven't seen it, I'll show it to you again. I picked up 2 of these because I really liked it, because they have a really Hispanic, to you may not realize it, but it is, oh my gosh, it screams Latino to me. So it is just very, I don't know why. To me, it just feels like home, what we are used to, growing up, so I picked up, let me take the stickers. They're coming off kind of easy. Wow. Yeah, that's because I'm doing it with the nail. What, sweetheart?
I thought you were born in Florida.
Well, yes, I was born in Florida, but my roots we are,
Yes.
I'm closer to I don't know, but you're funky.
I'm funky, yeah.
You're funky. My sister, we're all fair, relatively, dark skin, and then there's my niece. My sister says it's the cracker child, and we're not touching that, so there you go.
I'm not going to touch it.
I'm just going to let that fly. But I have, one of my youngest was the same way. When she was born, she was born premature, and they brought her to me when Olivia was born. And I'm like, you have bought me the wrong child. Because I have quite the permatan going on, and she was so pale. I'm like, whoa. It's like she's, now, she's still, of the 3 of them, she's the fairer skin. But, it was just it was kind of earth-shattering. Anyway, you guys don't need to know these crazy inane things from my life. But this paper, it's just so, it's really, really pretty. So I'm just going to pick up and stash it. And, again, these are just card fronts in and of themselves, but then we can put something in the middle of here. I just loved the paper. I just love it. I mean, just look at these angels. Aren't they just stinking adorable? So, I mean, I just love the paper.
Rainbow.
So there we go. This cannot just be framed by itself and put up. I love it. So we will figure this out next year. I won't worry about it this year, but it's just really great paper. And again, these were $6 a pad. So but I'm not taking, I mean, they had a lot of the other pads, so where I would have possibly picked more up, I decided not to and kind of watch. But these, I like it enough that no, I was willing to pick up. So I picked up 2 more. So now I have a total of 3. So, and maybe we'll save one for next year for, I don't know if I can do this as a giveaway because criminy, just mailing this thing is going to be a nightmare, fitting it in something, but we'll see. We will see what we do. I'll think about it. Or hoard it. You will see how much, who I like more, me or you guys. Right. But I just love it. This paper is so pretty. Look at that. It's so, I love that. The hot chocolate and the gingerbread man. And look, this screams piñata. I'm sorry. It is just,
It does scream piñata. There's horses on it.
I know, right? So, this, you can cut it up. It's just really, really pretty paper. And here, in this, see, when we got some foiling going on here. And then all the snowflakes is really, really colorful. And look at that. This is just card front city. I know that they're intended for scrapbookers, which is great. I could do a Christmas. And look, gnomes way at the top. There's gnomes. Can you guys see them? Do we go? Yes. Oh my God, they're adorable. So, I just love this paper. These are all card fronts. Look at that. Cookies. These are all cookies. I just love it. And then we have our ornaments. This paper, there's no wastage on this paper. And then we have all of these tags that are usable, that can be cut up. So, and then this, this paper, there is nothing to waste. Look at these. Look at this. This is so pretty. So yes, we picked up the pad, and then we have a pretty pink. My gosh, are we running out of paper? Okay, fine. We're beginning to wonder if we were like the fishes and loaves of bread of paper pads. But there you go. That is it. That is my, there's one thing. Let me show you one of the things I got at Target so that you guys know to maybe look for it. Because I'm always cutting up a million little pieces for die cutting. And I saw these as we went to Target. And I picked up 2 of these. They're like $2 a piece, so I have 8 of them. But I thought they're perfect little containers to toss them in as I'm cutting, so that they keep them like semi-organized. So we will see if this is a really great idea or it sucks. We'll see. But I figure for $4, you can't go wrong. And so really, seriously, that is it. I am going to take my leave of you guys and drink my shake and edit some videos and get these up and then continue to work on projects so that I actually do what I said I was going to be, which is a week ahead of you guys. So cross your fingers that I can keep this rhythm going. So thanks a lot for hanging out and watching me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, drop me a note and say, hey, love your haul, or oh my God, wait, I gotta run there, or wait, now I gotta hide stuff I have to hide from my husband. Whatever, I get it. But by all means, do that. And if you want to see more of my ongoing adventures in shopping and my generalized madness, then you know, guys, what to do. Subscribe, ring the bell. I'm like a bad penny. I keep turning up. And otherwise, go out there, have fun, be creative, enjoy your families, enjoy doing what you love. And don't forget, above everything else, we are all a little mad here, okay? So scrap the madness with me, okay? Talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye. Alrighty, guys, I cannot believe I forgot the pièce de résistance of what was to me the major score at the sale, and that was this. Yes. Oh my gosh, my sister got one. I was with her when she bought it 2 years ago, and she literally got to it before I did at Michael's. But it's like a stack of presents, almost like a Christmas tree. Advent calendar. Let me zoom a little bit out so you guys can see it a little bit better, so you get the full view. So, look at this. So each one can open up and we can put little things on it. So I think I'm going to have it for when the grandkids come over. But this is, there we go. Candy works for me. So, there you go. So I am, I'm so excited. I am so in love with this thing. I've been wanting her, I've been wanting one since I saw hers, and they had 3. And I'm like, that was it. There was no, changing my mind. I didn't care. There was 3 left, and want to risk it, see if it comes down in price. No. We bought it now. I'm like new. So, I mean, I just love this. So I just wanted to share with you guys. So, I mean, it might be worth checking out your Michaels people in your neck of the woods and see what they've got, because they have a lot of stuff left for Christmas. Okay. So with that, I am leaving you. I shared the last of it. This is it. I'm done. Talk to you later. Bye.